Come in, won't you? I've been waiting to talk to you. This used to be the People's Hall of Judgment. Fitting in the present circumstances, don't you think? Mr. Bennett, may I remind you that masks and robes such as you are wearing are only used on absolutely ceremonial occasions?
Are you finished?
Yes, I had hoped that you would continue. This elaborate plan must have been conceived for some reason. What?
To save my life, I killed a crew member on a spaceship to Astra. I was arrested. The ship crashed. My crime hadn't been radioed to Earth. I knew if I could get rid of the other crew members.
Get rid of the other crew members and blame their deaths on the Dido people,
When we crash landed, the inhabitants invited us all to a grand meeting. It was simple. I just arranged an explosive. Using the ship's armaments, the whole thing went up. All the inhabitants, the crew, the whole race.
You destroyed a whole planet to save your own skin. You're insane.
You have heard the charge against you, that you have repeatedly broken our most important law of non-interference in the affairs of other planets. What have you to say? Do you admit these actions?
I not only admit them, I am proud of them. While you have been content merely to observe the evil in the galaxy, I have been fighting against it.
It is not we who are on trial here, Doctor. It is you.
No, of course you're above criticism, aren't you?
Do you admit that these actions were justified?
Yes, of course I do. Give me a thought channel and I'll show you some of the evils I've been fighting against. The quarks. Deadly robot servants of the cruel dominators. They tried to enslave a peace-loving race. Then there were the Yeti. More robot killers. Instruments of an alien intelligence trying to take over the planet Earth.
All this is entirely irrelevant.
You asked me to justify my actions. I am doing so. Let me show you the Ice Warriors. Cruel Martian invaders. They tried to conquer the Earth too. So did the Cybermen. Half creature, half machine. But worst of all were the Daleks. A pitiless race of conquerors, exterminating all who came up against them. All these evils I have fought, while you have done nothing but observe. True, I am guilty of interference. Just as you are guilty of failing to use your great powers to help those in need.
We'd never have succeeded without all your help. I wish there was some way of thanking you.
As a matter of fact, there is.
Yes, Doctor?
Throughout history, you Thals have always been known as one of the most peace-loving peoples in the galaxy.
I hope we always will be.
Yes, well, that's what I mean. When you get back to Skaro, you'll all be national heroes. Everybody will want to hear about your adventures.
Of course.
So be careful how you tell that story, will you? Don't glamorize it. Don't make war sound like an exciting and thrilling game.
I understand.
Tell them about the members of your mission that will not be returning. Like Morrow, Weber, and Murray. Tell them about the fear. Otherwise, your people might relish the idea of war. We don't want that.
You can depend on us.
Thank you, my dear.
Hands on the time ring.
You don't seem too disappointed. We failed, haven't we?
Failed? No. not really. You see, I know that although the Daleks will create havoc and destruction for millions of years, I know also that out of their evil must come something good.
That thing caught me.
Where's Nissa?
She's safe. She's in the time.
Who is this woman?
An Earthling, no one of consequence.
It's a lot.
Be quiet.
She's one of your crew.
In a manner of speaking.
I see the Time Lords have emotional feelings.
Of sorts.
Surely a great weakness in one so powerful.
Emotions have their uses.
They restrict and curtail the intellect and logic of the mind.
They also enhance life. When did you last have the pleasure of smelling a flower, watching a sunset, eating a well-prepared meal?
These things are irrelevant.
For some people, small, beautiful events is what life is all about.
You have affection for this woman,
She's a friend.
and you do not consider friendship a weakness.
I do not.
Your trouble is, Drathro, you've no concept of what life is.
I have studied my work units for 5 centuries. I understand all their responses. What you would call life.
Understanding is not the same as knowing, Drathro. Your work units are the result of millions of years of development. Life, Drathro.
I understand evolution.
But you don't. If you could understand 1/10 of what life was about, you want me to save those people out there.
Why? I have said that without me, they have no purpose.
Everything in life has its purpose, Drathro. Every creature plays its part, but the purpose of life is too big to be knowable. 1,000,000 computers couldn't solve that one.
This discussion is of no value. I do not wish the work units to continue, and I have ceased to function.
Oh, that's it, isn't it? Hubris.
Hubris?
Yes, hubris. False pride. A human sin. You've controlled your pointless little empire for too long. Now you can't see anything beyond it.
Too late, Merlin.
Is it? Not while there's an abort button. If this missile explodes, millions will die. You will die.
I shall die with honor.
All over the world, fools are poised, ready to let death fly. Machines of death, Morgaine, screaming from above. A blight brighter than the sun. Not a war between armies, nor a war between nations, but just death. Death gone mad. The child looks up into the sky. His eyes turn to cinders. No more tears, only ashes. Is this honor? Is this war? Are these the weapons we would use? Tell me!
No.
And put a stop to it, Morgaine. End the madness.
Between the Daleks and the Time Lords threatens all reality. You are the only hope left.
It's not my war. I will have no part of it.
You can't ignore it forever.
I help where I can. I will not fight.
Because you are the good man, as you call yourself.
I call myself the Doctor.
It's the same thing in your mind.
I'd like to think so.
Are you sure?
I was sure when I came in here. There is no other way.
You've seen the men you will become.
Those men. Extraordinary.
They were you.
No. They are the Doctor.
You're the Doctor too.
No. Great men are forged in fire. It is the privilege of lesser men to light the flame. Whatever the cost.
I just wanted to ask.
Can you save us?
Who are you two then?
Stuart Hoskins.
Sarah Clark.
And one extra? Boy or girl?
I don't know. I don't want to know, really.
How did all this get started?
Outside the Beatbox Club. 2 in the morning.
Street corner. I'd lost my purse, didn't have money for a taxi.
I took her home.
Then what? Asked her for a date?
Wrote his number on the back of my hand.
Never got rid of her since. My dad said...
I don't know what this is all about. And I know we're not important.
Who said you're not important? I've travelled to all sorts of places, done things you couldn't even imagine, but you two. Street corner, 2 in the morning, getting a taxi home. I've never had a life like that. Yes, I'll try and save you.
I never would. Have you got that? I never would. When you start this new world, this world of human and hath, remember that. Make the foundation of this society a man who never would.
Sealed, resistance neutralized. Sorry, Colonel Manson. I lied.
3 minutes, 42 seconds.
Colonel Manson, you will give the order for your men to withdraw.
No, Colonel Manson, I want you to tell your men to run away.
What?
Those words, run away. I want you to be famous for those exact words. I want people to call you Colonel Runaway. I want children laughing outside your door because they've found the house of Colonel Runaway. And when people come to you and ask if trying to get to me through the people I love is in any way a good idea, I want you to tell them your name. Oh, look, I'm angry, that's new. I'm really not sure what's going to happen now.
The anger of a good man is not a problem. Good men have too many rules.
Good men don't need rules. Today is not the day to find out why I have so many.
Give the order. Give the order, Colonel Runaway.
And we're off! Fingers on buzzers! Are you feeling lucky? Are you ready to play the game? Who's going to be quickest? Who's going to be luckiest?
This is not a game!
No, it's not a game, sweetheart, and I mean that most sincerely.
Why are you doing this?
Yes, I'd quite like to know that too. You set this up, why?
Because it's not a game, Kate. This is a scale model of war. Every war ever fought right there in front of you. Because it's always the same. When you fire that first shot, no matter how right you feel, you have no idea who's going to die. You don't know whose children are going to scream and burn. How many hearts will be broken? How many lives shattered? How much blood will spill until everybody does what they were always going to have to do from the very beginning? Sit down and talk! Listen to me, listen. I just want you to think. Do you know what thinking is? It's just a fancy word for changing your mind.
I will not change my mind.
Then you will die stupid. Alternatively, you could step away from that box. You could walk right out of that door and you could stand your revolution down.
No. I'm not stopping this, Doctor. I started it. I will not stop it. You think they'll let me go after what I've done?
You're all the same, you screaming kids. You know that? Look at me. I'm unforgivable. Well, here's the unforeseeable. I forgive you. After all you've done, I forgive you.
You don't understand. You will never understand.
I don't understand. Are you kidding me? Of course I understand. I mean, do you call this a war, this funny little thing? This is not a war. I fought in a bigger war than you will ever know. I did worse things than you could ever imagine. And when I close my eyes, I hear more screams than anyone could ever be able to count. And you know what you do with all that pain? Shall I tell you where you put it? You hold it tight till it burns your hand. And you say this: no one else will ever have to live like this. No one else will ever have to feel this pain. Not on my watch.
My generation, we change things. We make things happen.
Even if it costs people's lives. You kill a load of customers at Kerblam, let the systems take the fall for it, erode people's trust in automation, make people angry.
Imperfect technology without a conscience. Machines malfunction, that's what they do.
No, mate, that's what you're doing. Seriously malfunctioning.
I'm not your mate!
Except Kerblam's system does have a conscience. It's been fighting you, Charlie. It knew it. It sent a message across the galaxy begging for help. That teammate in Slade's office, it was coming for you. And then Kira, it took her, knowing how you felt about her, to show you how it would feel. Because how you feel right now about Kira is how all those families and friends will feel if your plan goes off.
I don't care.
I think you do. I think you came here with a plan, but you didn't expect to fall in love. But that's what happens. Use it, Charlie. Learn from it, please.
No! No! If that is the price to change how everyone on Kandoka sees technology, then it is worth it for the cause.
This isn't a cause. You're not an activist. This is cold-blooded murder.
We can't let the systems take control!
The systems aren't the problem. How people use and exploit the system, that's the problem. People like you. How many more of me are out there?
I don't have those answers. But say I did. Would they even help?
Of course they would. All this? It means I'm not who I thought I was.
Because your memories aren't compatible with what you've learnt today?
Yes.
Have you ever been limited by who you were before?
Now that does sound like me talking. I'm so tired. The Matrix is sapping all the energy out of me.
No time to be tired. Still work to do out there. Lives at stake. Armies being born. People need the Doctor.
Funny, because I wonder where the TARDIS goes at random. Maybe it lands on some outcrop by the sea. There's a tribe and they worship it for 100 years. Then they grow up and try to burn it. Then they get wise. They preserve it. Then they build a city. All around it. So the TARDIS is just a tiny little dot surrounded by skyscrapers and monorails. Time passes and the city falls. All gets swept away. And there's the TARDIS. Still on its outcrop. By the sea. She's the only thing I've got left.
Shriek is back in its hive. No need to thank me. You have to be invited into my TARDIS, Conrad. To be special. But you're special for all the wrong reasons. You see, I am fighting a battle on behalf of everyday people who just want to get through their day and feel safe and warm and fed. And then along comes this noise all day long, this relentless noise. Cowards like you, weaponizing lies, taking people's insecurity and fear and making it currency. You are exhausting. You stamp on the truth, choke our bandwidth and shred our patience, because the only strategy you have is to wear us down. But the thing is, Conrad, I have energy to burn and all the time in the universe.
What is this? An intervention? Are you here to save my soul?
You betrayed my friend.
You've had plenty of friends. Have you met Belinda Chandra yet?
Who? You want spoilers? I'll tell you your future. You die in a prison cell, boiling in anger and poison, till your heart packs in age 49, alone and unloved, forgotten. The world carries on, the world gets better. You aren't even a footnote, just ashes on the wind.
I don't accept your reality, Doctor. I reject it. So put me back in my prison and get off my world.